come out for a shoot with the students from Columbia University on the journalism programs, and the students came fully geared up as well. I think they're going to get an interesting film.
It was a while to get to that point.
True.
But yeah, we've had a great time. What do you think?
It was amazing. I feel it was interesting to be out here with the students.
So
How
here we
do
are.
you feel?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel sad, but I feel good.
Yeah. It feels like you're part of the school.
I have had the most brilliant time and enjoyed every single second of it.
I thought it was really interesting. It's given me a lot to think about. It's a whole different perspective on filming that I've never thought about before.
You really made it an experience, though. I was saying I forgot I was telling one of my colleagues that we have many visitors, but you really, we set up a schedule for people and you do this and that, but you really got out and networked and really connected, on your own. That's amazing. You really experienced.
We're played as journalists. We are continually thinking about ways of how we might tell stories. VR lands on our doorstep, we look at it and we try and make sense of it. We go into moral crisis because, oh my God, a new piece of technology, and we immediately think, nice shiny kit, what can we do with it? I tend to say, let's take a step back and go through a thinking process first, which we might be able to apply before the technology might help us.
Very interesting and very eye-opening, and I got to think about the world in a different way.
You've done more in 6 weeks than some people have living here. I mean, you've gone to, you lived on residence with some of the greatest students here at Green College.
This is
Can you do us a favor? Can you just get into the bloody car? Because it's starting to rain and it's cold.
He's just grumpy old man all the time. Yeah. But he's brilliant though. Okay, love you all. Go. Fantastic.
See you.
Come on, you grumpy.
Grumpy.
It's okay. It's just...
You cooked for them. You went to people's homes. You went to Surrey. You went to a hockey game. You went to the art. Like, you really actually went out. You really took advantage of this last 6 weeks. It must be really hard being with your family.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. You came here to fulfill a certain goal,
Yes.
personal, professional, I'm sure. And I think you really achieved it. I mean, you met all our objectives and beyond. You've been amazing.
Talk about AR. Talk about MR. Then I could wrap all of this up and then talk, as I do in T-Line, talk about cinema journalism.
Sometimes with other visitors, they set up office hours and, make sure the person's there, But you were always there, so I didn't have to do anything. I was just go upstairs and you're there.
You still have to tell a good story. And you still have to understand narrative plots, cinemas, which as journalists we don't do. This is completely alien. If you were a bunch of broadcasters standing here and I started talking to you about your big thinking, what are you talking about? The idea of using cinema in journalism goes way back. It goes to Robert Drew in the 1960s when he talked about cinema verite. It goes to Vertov in the 1930s when they called their documentaries cinema journalism.
And I appreciated that you also showed us different examples. That was really cool too.
I really, really thank you guys. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, and
Because
you really took the 6 weeks and really made it. That's the last thing you're going to do here.
that's the last thing. The last thing I'm going to do here is just try and put together a little blog.